Oil well at Baghjan still ablaze and burning bright. Efforts to douse the fire is in process. Assam sees alarming trend of new cases every day with numbers nearing 3,092 until today morning. Tripura records its first death of a COVID-19 positive patient. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal stresses on cleanliness, distributes 230 skid steer loaders and tippers to municipal board of the state. And Manipur High Court refrains entry of 7 defected Congress MLAs inside State Assembly. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sangeeta Bhattacharjee. Now with the details. In an update, after the second explosion that took place on 9th of June afternoon, 2 firefighters engaged in controlling the Baghjan Oil India blowout fire lost their lives today. The NDRF recovered the bodies of Durlabh Gogoi and Bikeshwar Gohai. The deaths are believed to be due to an explosion in the BGR-5 well of Oil India Limited. The incident has triggered a sense of panic among the public. Residents in and around the fire site have left their villages for safe areas. Meanwhile, flames continue to erupt from the gas well. Thick clouds of smoke has engulfed the area, whereas the oil well blowout in the inferno has now threatened the rich biodiversity of the famous Dibru-Saikhowa National Park. Assam Chief Minister today said his government is ready to do everything possible to put off the blaze at Baghjan. He also informed that he had telephonic talk with Prime Minister Narendra Modi regarding the disaster, and Prime Minister expressed concern over the incident and assured him of every assistance on the matter.
As you know, the gas blowout at Baghjan in the Tinsukia district, Upper Assam. And in this matter, Canadian expert from Singapore has been brought by Oil India Limited, Ministry of Petroleum, and they have been putting their best possible effort to entire control the situation. But we are hopeful that whatever initiative taken by the Ministry of Petroleum, particularly the Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, he has been very sincerely monitoring the entire development, and with the support of Government of India and Government of Assam, join effort.
With the second explosion ablaze and creating a panic among the villagers, to give us a better insight into the actual state of affairs, here's a report by our correspondent Duina Borborwa.
Well, a massive fire broke out at the Baghjan oil well in the Tinsukia district of Upper Assam on Tuesday following a gas leakage that happened on May 27th. Explosion took place yesterday, for which a massive fire broke out. The Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal have instructed the district administration to shift those impacted families in the nearby areas of Baghjan, and accordingly these families were shifted to a safer place, and along with that they are being provided with all the required facilities. Chief Minister have mentioned that he had a telephonic conversation with Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have assured that all the possible help will be provided from the centre in this connection. Chief Minister have also had a telephonic conversation with Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, with Home Minister Amit Shah, as well as Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan yesterday. Chief Minister have also directed the Minister for Industry and Commerce Chandra Mohan Patwari to rush to the place and to take stock of the whole situation. Meanwhile, 2 persons, in fact the employees of Oil India Limited, had to lose their life, and today, due to that explosion took place yesterday, the government and All India Limited will provide all the necessary financial aid to the next of the kin, to the families of the deceased, as well as the center has given assurance to provide necessary facilities and financial help to the impacted families that been affected yesterday on this massive fire broke out. Dvina Borbora reporting for DD Assam.
As the state sees an alarming trend of new cases every day, with the numbers nearing 3,092 till today morning, the government is busy in increasing the number of quarantine centres in the state. 4 quarantine centres will be constructed at Khanapara Veterinary College, out of which the work of 3 centres is almost complete and the 4th one is under progress. Each centre will have 150 rooms and around 900 people can be quarantined at a time. With new cases emerging every day, the new quarantine centres are the call of the day. Amidst continuous increase in the number of COVID-19 positive cases in Assam, 8th of June turned up as a day of considerable success, as number of cured persons outshined the number of positive cases detected on that day. 301 persons were released from hospitals on Tuesday, as against 215 persons detected as COVID-19 positive in the state. Here's a report by reporter Kamal Bora.
The number of COVID cases in the state has crossed the mark 3,000 and it is still maintaining a rising trend across the state. In this situation, the Tuesday has emerged as a very important and crucial day because for the first time the state has witnessed a day when the number of cured person has overtaken the number of COVID infected persons reported on that particular day. 215 persons were reported as COVID positive in various parts of the state, and on the other side 301 persons were released from hospital who got cured from this disease. And Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, the health minister, has announced the day as a very encouraging day for everyone, for the health department, through his Twitter account. And we also believe that the day really deserved to be announced as a day of huge success for the whole state at this present time. We have observed that even though the number of COVID cases are increasing at a very faster rate due to inflow of passengers, at the same time a good number of people are also getting cured almost every day, and due to which the total number of cured persons across the mark 1,000, and about 2,000 people are only there at hospital as COVID positive cases at this moment. If we talk about Guwahati city, in the last few days, 2 or 3 cases were detected as COVID positive who have no travel history, which caused little amount of trouble for the people in Guwahati. But state government has assured that people should not worry and they are in a safe zone because there is no community spread, and people should not think about this recent detection, and they are in a safe zone, and there is no sign of community spread in any parts of the state at this moment. This is Kamal Bora from Guwahati for the.
Amid daily spurts of COVID-19 positive cases in Tripura, on 9th of June, the state recorded the first death of a COVID-19 positive patient. The patient died at GBP Hospital COVID Treatment Centre yesterday afternoon. Accordingly, the Agartala Municipal Corporation had initiated the process of cremation of the body at Batala Crematorium ground after 4 hours of death, as per the health protocols. But what left the entire administration helpless was the sudden resistance they faced from the locals of Dashamik Hut, Joynagar, Batala Market and other areas. This included women coming out on the roads and putting up barricades to prevent the dead body from entering the crematorium. The locals claimed that the dead body would pose bigger threat to their locality. As per Health Ministry data, 9,985 fresh COVID-19 positive cases have been registered in the last 24 hours, which takes the number of total cases in the country to 2,76,583, out of which 1,33,632 are active cases. With 279 deaths reported in the last 24 hours, the total death toll has gone up to 7,745. On a positive note, an improving recovery rate of 48.88% is witnessed, in lieu of which 5,991 people have been cured in the last 24 hours. In the global scenario, the total number of COVID-19 cases stands at 73,44,345, out of which 33,08,746 are active cases. The total recovered cases in the world is 36,21,452, while the total death toll rises to 4,14,147. USA dominates the scenario with the highest number of 2,45,984 cases, followed by Brazil with 7,42,084 cases. In a function held at Srimonta Shankardeb Kalakshetra today, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal distributed a total of 230 skid steer loaders and tippers for every municipal board of the state. He called for proper use of the machines and hoped that these would help to visually enhance and beautify municipal areas across the state. Quoting the Prime Minister, Sonowal said that cleanliness paves the way for reforms. Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma and Minister for Urban Development Piyush Hazarika were present on the occasion. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh along with Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Letpao Haokip inspected the progress of construction of the permanent campus of the National Sports University at Harauthel, Kotruk today. In a positive initiative, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said the inspection came after he had a video conferencing with Union Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju. The Chief Minister further said that it is a pet project of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also a dream university of the people of the Northeast and Manipur in particular. The minister added that with all matters sorted out, the project would soon see the light of day as the work agency has been changed and the project has been handed over to NBCC India Limited. Churches and other places of worship in Meghalaya will remain closed for devotees until further orders. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingson informed the media today that it was decided not to reopen churches and other places of worship, keeping in mind the safety aspects. The religious places earlier were slated to reopen on June 14th, and a draft of standard operating practices was also circulated to all the religious leaders. However, after a meeting was convened on 9th of June, it was unanimously agreed upon to keep the religious places shut until further orders. In a big political development in Manipur, the High Court of Manipur, in an order on 8th of June, has refrained entry to 7 Congress MLAs defected to BJP to the Manipur State Assembly, Imphal. The petition for disqualification of 7 defected Congress MLAs was filed by Congress MLA K. Meghachandra. The refrained MLAs include MLA S. Bira of Kumbai Assembly Constituency, MLA Gin Shuanhao of Singhat AC, MLA Oinam Lukhoy of Wangoy AC, MLA Nyam Thang Haokip of Saitu AC, MLA Surchandra Kaking. The court also asked the Speaker of State Assembly to ensure compliance of the order but have not expressed any opinion on merit of the petitions pending before the Speaker. The trans-border trade between India and Bangladesh has come to an unprecedented standstill after a hard blow of COVID-19 hit the Akhora Integrated Checkpost ICP. Not less than 9 ICP people, that included a doctor, BSF Jawans and some of the ICP officials, tested positive to COVID-19 on June 6 last. As soon as the reports came, the Tripura government decided to stop all the activities in the Akhora land port for 2 days. Subsequently, the traders' body had decided to stop export-import for a few more days. The India-Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce has also written to its Bangladesh counterpart to ensure proper sanitation of the checkpost located in the Bangladesh side to prevent any further eventuality. Emerging problems were expected for the northeastern states as huge consignment of goods come through this second largest land port of the country. And well, that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.